I gotta have some fun so I don't get too bored. Anyways, I wanted to take a moment to actually jump into a real serious issue. You can tell how serious I am. No, it's a real serious issue. We just went through this with a client, and I forget sometimes how difficult it is to do the simple things. But it's the topic of anger. How do I release anger, release rage, toxicity, whatever it is I'm dealing with, in a way that doesn't have negative consequences for me? So we just had a client dealing with some issues of just really verbally attacking a couple people. And I don't say that out of judgment, but it was interesting because once we were able to sit down and to calm down, it only took a few minutes. First and foremost, I guess we can all learn from this, is when a person's angry, the science behind it is all the blood rushes down the extremities for fight or flight, so we're not able to think rationally. And so what we do is we take a step back and we allow for about 5 to 7 minutes for that blood to go back to the front part of the brain where logic is and different things. And once we have that, then we can actually interact with that other individual. So once this happened, I asked a simple question that I don't think this person's ever been asked before. And I forget how many times, just by asking great questions, we can find answers. And the question was, has anyone ever taught you how to be angry in a healthy way where you don't hurt yourself, you don't hurt others, and there's no negative consequences? And it was interesting because literally it was like this confused look, like the deer in the headlights, like, wait, what? That's possible? No. The way I was raised, you either verbally and vocally destroy somebody and tear them apart, or actually get physical. And so we went ahead and took this individual to their bed, and I said, check this out. This is a way, it feels fantastic, and you don't ever have to worry about making an amends to anybody because you don't harm anybody. So we did it was very simple. He picked up his pillow and we had him scream at the top of his lungs into his pillow. The reason why we do the pillow is we don't have to worry about neighbors calling the cops. We don't have to worry about scaring anybody, or for me in my life, I don't have to worry about waking up the baby because I can scream in a pillow and it muffles it, but still get all this anger out in a healthy way. And I love using expletive deleteds. I go crazy. There's a few words I love to say. And when I do, it's this rush of adrenaline, it gets all out. And then we showed them, hit the mattress. And after about, I don't know, 5 or 6 hits, the individual went, oh my gosh, that feels amazing. The look on this person's face, it was beautiful. It was like, yeah, anger's not necessarily a bad thing. It can be a wonderful gift if we know how to harness it and channel it in a healthy way. So I wanted to run down here really quick and get in front of the camera to share this gift so many times we're not even aware of, and that's how do I dispose of my anger in a healthy way? And if it's that rage where you feel like you're gonna snap, screaming in a pillow, it muffles it, hitting the mattress, it doesn't harm the bed, it doesn't harm you. And within, I don't know, maybe it was 10 seconds later, the individual, all the dopamine got released, the adrenaline released, and they finally were able to go, oh, great. And then the irony is we were able to address what the original issue was, and both kind of laughed, going, oh, that wasn't that big of an issue, was it? No, they never are, but when we're so frustrated, we think they are. So I wanted to give that gift to you if you hadn't heard of that yet, or if you had, to remind you so you can go, oh, that's right, I haven't done that in a while. It works great, especially early in recovery, or even if you're not in recovery, it's a wonderful gift.